Okay. So we are going to have, that is one more is there in your book, whatever the book you have given, that is the London forces are there. London forces. Okay, this is there. This is the, okay, London forces, or that is also known as dispersion forces. Okay, dispersion forces. Dispersion forces. If you are combined together, okay, if you combine together, its name become London dispersion forces. London dispersion forces. Okay, so if you talk about the London dispersion forces, this is what LDF. This is the basically, this is the weakest type of force of attraction. Weakest type of types of intermolecular force of attraction. Yeah. So why the question asked, that is why this is the weakest type of intermolecular force of attraction. That is, so the reason is what, there is no permanent dipole in this molecule. If there is permanent difference in the electronegativity is there, permanent polarity is there, there will be the proper attraction. But in this case, in the London dispersion forces, there is no such kind of the polarity is not there. So that is what the problem is all about. And if you are talking about, that is, if you are talking about the example, so that is, here is the noble gases are there. Okay, whatever the noble gases are there, they all is having the symbol, this type of attraction. Okay, now if you see that noble gases, what are they are having, that is the, if you are talking about helium, or you can take neon or argon, okay, or you can take krypton, or you can say xenon and radon. So these are there. What is there? They are the atomic form. Yes, yeah, no, they are the atomic form. There is no molecular form, because that is only single is there, means atomic form are there. So if the atomic form is there, so we cannot say there is the difference in electronegativity. Yes or no? If I am talking about the helium and two helium atom, if I am talking about, so both are having the same electronegativity. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So we cannot say that they have the difference in electronegativity. As such, there is the two electrons are there. We can mention is like that, this one. And here is also we can mention that is two electron is there. But what they are saying, at particular temperature, they also can exist in the liquid form. Liquid form, existing in the liquid form means that is greater intermolecular force of attraction. If there is no stronger force of attraction, there is no existence of liquid. Okay, because water is existing in liquid form because of hydrogen bonding, and hydrogen bonding is the strongest, almost strongest, because iron dipole is there, iron dipole is not there in your syllabus. So hydrogen bonding taking the place. Okay, then dipole. So what I mean to say, that if anything is existing in the liquid form, intermolecular force of attraction must be high. Okay, so what they are going to do, if you see as such in this molecule, if you are seeing, that is whatever there is a negative charge, here is negative, and this side also negative, this should go repulsion. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So if repulsion means no attraction, repulsion means no attraction, so that is molecule will be far away from each other, so that will not be. Now how the Fitz London, his name was the FIRTZ, Fitz London. So the one chemist was there, Fitz London. Okay, something name was his name was there in the 1930. It's not very old, 1930. This time, during this time, what he find, he started the converting the gaseous, noble gases into liquid, just like the Enrouge experiment. So what he did here, what he did, first of all, let us try to see, that is, I am taking the neon, and here also I am taking the neon. So first of all, these molecules are far away from each other. These are the molecules are away. Okay, here is the distance is there. This is the away. Now what we are doing here, bring closure. We are bringing the closure. If you bring the closure, if you see the neon, neon is the 10, that is 2 and 8 are there, 8 electrons are there. So if you are distributing the electron, how we can distribute, that is 1, this is 2, here is 3, this is 4, here is going to 5, here is 6, here is going to 7, and this is going to 8. Similarly, here is 1, this is 2, here is 3, this is the 4, here is 5, here is 6, this is 7, and here is going to be 8. Now, so if you are bringing the closure, what will happen? What will happen? Here is the very symmetrical distribution of electron is there, symmetrical distribution of electron, because that is all the site electron you will find that is almost symmetrical. Okay, spherical shape is there. When you are bringing closure, so that is bring closure means repulsion will be there. Okay, repulsion. See the what will
Why LDFs are weak, because it's a repulsive force?
yeah, this is the dispersion itself. Dispersion is meaning that is what, that is going away.
Going away. Oh,
That is
okay.
what it is. It is a very momentary force of attraction, very momentary, very momentary. If you read the book, it is there instantaneous, very momentary. So let us try to understand the one meaning here. That is what I am doing here in this case, that is neon. Let it be here neon, and another, because of the repulsion, what is happening, that is the case 1. Okay, what is happening, this electron repel the electron of this. Okay, so if you are considering this is the stable, so these electron will repel the electron of it, so all the electrons is going to one side, all the electron is going to be one side because of the repulsion. But for momentarily 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 and 8, for momentarily the electron are shifting one side, and here is neon is there. Okay, and similarly once the electron is going this side, so what is going to create here, this side it is going to create the partial negative charge complete. At this side nothing is there means the partial positive charge. Why? Because nucleus is there na,
Yeah.
nucleus side, nucleus one side electron, so partial positive. Similarly now here partial positive, so all the electron of this case also coming together here this side, all the electron. Now see, all the electron for short period of time, 10 power minus 8 second. This
Okay. It's
uh,
very short.
very, very short. So if you see, that is what is happening. This is all this side. Now you can see that is this whole side. This side also become what? That is partial negative. All the electron here, and this is the partial positive. Now you can see this all the cases. You will find that is what is happening. That is temporary polarity develop. Temporary polarity develop. Here is nothing there means nucleus is there, so positive charge. Here electron is there, here nucleus is there, so positive charge. Now what will happen, there is the momentary, there will be the attraction will be there. Now this interaction, if you are making the name of this one, this is the dispersion forces.
Okay.
Acha, similarly one more because this is the very weak. So one thing is also possible sometime it is for 1 second, for instant it is the electron or this side, another instant what will be there, the electron of that can be the that side also, all the electron can go this side, getting it is very momentary, electron will be moving order, so this side. So another molecule, similarly this is the electron is, because of now this all the electron goes this side, so this is the positive charge, because of the nucleus it will be positive, here negative. And now now this positive will attract the electron of other this one, so it is going to be this side negative, complete negative, and here is the partial positive. Now you can see, if it is the partial positive of the one side, partial positive, another side is going to be partial negative. This is the positive and here is the negative. Up here is the attraction will takes place. Okay, so this is what this attraction is, what known as LDF, London dispersion forces. Getting? So this is the first case. This was the away the molecule. This is the step number 1. This is the molecule was away. Then you reduce the volume. So reducing the volume, the molecule is going to close, because these gas are suppose in the container is there. So you are reducing the volume, so they are going to be closed. When the gas are going to be closed, so there is the London dispersion force that will act on it. So this is the step number 1 is there. That is molecule away. Then here we are bringing step number 2. That is the, what is the step number 2? Bring closure. And here is step number 3. What is step number 3? That is momentary dipole formed. Okay, so if I'm writing that is here, if I'm writing here is step 1, what is there? Molecules are far. Molecules are far. So molecules are far means no attraction. Molecules are far means no attraction. That is no intermolecular forces. So I'm writing no attraction, simple. Okay.
Mhm.
Then what is happening if step number 2, we are bringing closure in the step number 2, bring molecule closure, bring molecule closure. This is what is there, bring molecules closure. So if you are bringing the molecule closure, so what is there? The firstly symmetrical distribution is there. See, the electron are all side. Now it become unsymmetrical. Bringing closure means molecule become unsymmetrical. Simple, I am writing molecule becomes unsymmetrical,
Mhm.
become unsymmetrical because of repulsion. Once the molecule become one symmetrical, so step number 3, what will be that? Step number 3, momentary dipole form.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Instantaneous dipole, right?
Momentary dipole form. You can see that one, dipole form. Very short period of time.
Yep.
Okay, which
Mhm.
results in attraction. Which results in attraction. What type of attraction? That is intermolecular attraction. Results in attraction.
Mhm.
And that attraction is known as, that is LDF. That I am writing little upper, LDF, London dispersion forces. Are you be able to understand?
Yeah.
So what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to write this one also. Then only it will be helpful, right?
Right.
So previous page is also there. This one little bit we wrote. London forces or dispersion forces. Sometime you will find London forces, sometime dispersion forces. And lastly, if you are together, if you are aligning, that is London dispersion forces. And this is weakest type of intermolecular force of attraction, and that is what the noble gases. Are you able to understand this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you please make a note of it?
Yes. I actually made note of this. Could you go to the other slide where I can write it down?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. I made note of it.
Okay, good, good, good. So wait a moment, 1 second. So it is there. Okay. See, a few things are there. Okay, like on that day I didn't told that is strength of hydrogen bonding. You need not to write this one. Is strength of hydrogen bonding. Is strength of hydrogen bonding.
Mhm.
So strength of hydrogen bonding. Sometimes people ask the problem is strength of hydrogen bonding. So that is what are the means strength of hydrogen bonding on what factor affecting strength of hydrogen bonding. So the first factor was the difference in electronegativity. Okay,
Mhm.
electronegativity. So if anything is very electronegative, so that is electronegativity proportional to that is strength of hydrogen bonding. Simple, strength of hydrogen bonding. This is the one factor is there, strength of hydrogen. Now if they will ask that is we are having HF, then we are having H2O, and then we are having that is suppose that is these two type of molecules are there. So they can ask that is which is having the strongest hydrogen bonding. So that is fluorine is most electronegative atom. So that will be the order, right? Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Second factor is there size. If you are going size factor, so size factor, they said that is smaller the size, okay, is stronger the H bonding. I know is
Smaller the
stronger,
size.
is strong, is stronger the H bonding. It means that is if a smaller size is there means the charges will be concentrated on one place. The more charge will be there. Okay, like that fluorine is a smaller size, left to right size decreases na. If you go, that is beryllium, lithium, beryllium, okay, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. Fluorine is the smallest size, so hydrogen bonding will be the larger in the HF. So you can compare like that. We are having HF is there, then NH3 is there, okay, then H2O is there. So its strength will be order this one because the size order is this. No.
But the size can actually determine the electronegativity, right?
Yes. That is what down the group, what is having electronegativity get decreases. Okay, that is what if you are talking about one more question, I'll giving you question is there. H2 HF, okay, comma H2O and NH3. Got it. NH3 exist in liquid form. Exist in liquid form. Got it. Liquid form. But liquid form. But they are saying, but the same group like that, HCl is there, right? Then H2S is there and PH3 is there, are in gaseous form, are in gaseous form. This is are in gaseous form. So they ask, that is what can be the region here? What can be the region? Okay. Can you say the same region, similar region will be there? What the region will be there if you are talking about? See, here is electronegativity is there.
Yeah.
It is also electronegative. This is also negative, electronegative. So all three are the very much electronegative.
Yeah.
This result in what? H bonding. This result in H bonding. These three result in H bonding. But when you are talking about HCl, if you are talking about HCl, okay, then we are having what? H2S is there, then PH3 is there. They are down the group electronegativity decreasing, you know. Yes. So that is they are not electronegative. So here is no H bonding, you know. There is no H bonding means you know very well that is if there is no bonding means they have to exist in the gaseous form. They are not going to. So this is the region, and region is the what? This H bonding is depending on the electronegativity, what you said earlier.
Yeah.
So are you be able to understand this one?
Yes. Okay, I noted it.
Okay. So today what we study in London dispersion forces, okay, LDF. So this is also some factors are there, factors affecting LDF. Okay, factors affecting LDF. So if you talk about the factor, that is two factor also here is there. What is that? Is one is the distance factor. Okay, distance factor. So if you talk about the distance factor, what can we say about the distance factor? Okay, if you're talking about the distance factor, so if the distance is far, so there will not be any attraction. Yes or no?
Yes.
So distance is close means there will be attraction between. So that is LDF. Okay, inversely proportional to distance between molecule. Distance between molecule. What is the meaning of this? I'm explaining you. See, if it is the large, so it will be small. Yes, no, inversely proportional. If the distance is large, so LDF is small. Yes, no, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, it's so inversely proportional relation you may be knowing. Okay. Second one is size. They are saying is smaller the size, smaller the size. Okay, is smaller the size, greater the LDF.
Okay.
Smaller the size, greater the LDF. Greater the LDF. This much is there. So these two factors are there that we need to keep in mind. Acha Saurya, when you
Yes.
talk about intermolecular forces, so in your book only the 2 3 are there. I have seen the syllabus intermolecular forces, but what we study here, we study so many types. Okay, on the first day I already told you, first one was the dipole.
Mm-hmm.
So little bit I am giving you information, dipole. Then that is the hydrogen bonding. Better I am writing the hydrogen bonding. Another is there ion dipole. Okay, ion dipole. Uh, next one is that is LDF. Already you study,
Mm-hmm.
and dipole induced dipole. It is there. Dipole induced dipole. It is there. These are there. Just I'm making no, because it is not their syllabus, so you need not to study in the detail. Little bit
Right.
information I'm giving you, right? If
Mm-hmm.
you want detail, I'll give you the detail also, but you decide what is the. So dipole understood, hydrogen understood, LDF understood. Ion dipole is what, sorry, if you talk about, like suppose we are having the H2O, okay? Simply
Mm-hmm.
if you are putting the sodium metal, na, so Na plus you are meeting means they get dissolved. This metal get dissolved also. Okay. So how it is going to dissolve? You can see that is, if there is sodium Na plus is there. So what is happening? Any of the HCl also you can take. Okay. So what is going to happen here? This is a positive. So it is the ONH water molecule. You can see this is the partial positive, and this is the partial 2 negative. Yes, yeah, no. Oxygen is
Yes.
similarly here also you can mention here. That is the H. So this is going to partial positive. This is going to partial positive, and this is going to partial 2 negative. So
Mm-hmm.
sorry, you see what is happening. That is here is the ion is there. This is the ion, na?
Yeah.
Ion, and this is the plus minus, this is the dipole. Yes, yeah, no.
Yes.
So what will happen here? Here is the possibilities there, attraction will be there, plus minus attraction.
Attraction between metal and non-metal.
Yeah. So this is what is that is this type of known as what attraction is, that ion dipole
Right.
attraction. Ion
Okay.
dipole. So
And will this be stronger than hydrogen bonding or
this is the strongest one. This is the
strongest?
strongest. Why this is the strongest one? Because both are the permanent, na? The positive charge you are not going to remove, and the dipole you cannot remove. Water is always dipole. Polar means polar.
Right.
So both are the permanent. But what the LDF, you induce that one, actually you produce the temporary dipole by bringing them closer. But here is the already plus minus charge is there already. Electronegative atom means partial negative, and sodium
Mm-hmm.
will exist in the form of Na plus.
Mm-hmm.
Like we cook na pulses, we cook na pulses.
Mm-hmm.
You may know pulses. So what is
Like
there?
dal.
Dal.
Yeah.
So what is there? That is H2O is there. Yeah, total
Mm-hmm.
mostly H2O is there. What you are bringing here? That is you are adding that salt also.
Mm-hmm.
Why it is getting dissolved? Because of these forces, ion dipole. Okay.
Oh.
Simply like the salads you are using, na? Salads you
Mm-hmm.
are using. In that one also we sprinkle some of the salt. Why?
Right.
So we cannot say hydrogen bonding. Hydrogen bonding will be there between water molecule. But
Mm-hmm.
when you are adding the salt, so it gets melt. When you observe closely, when you put the salt on the some kheera and something whatever
Mm-hmm.
they are, so you find some water is getting melt. Something you find different mechanism are happening there on the surface. Little bit you will observe. So what mechanism is there? Nothing is there. Ion dipole attraction are taking place there.
Right.
Understood?
Yeah.
So this was there. Uh, so ion dipole. Can I erase this one?
Yes.
So this is the ion dipole. Okay. Next one is dipole induced is also there. Okay. This is why for 1 second you try to understand. Dipole induced. Okay. Dipole induced. Okay. Induced. Dipole means permanent. This is the permanent. Wherever the dipole is there, that is going to be permanent. Induce means to produce temporary. To
Mm-hmm.
produce temporary. Okay. Temporary. If you want to understand the meaning of the induce, like that, if you are keeping the coin with the magnet, if you keep the coin in the magnet for long hours, so for the temporary time you will find that is coin also develop the magnetic properties. Okay, this coin you attach with the another coin, it is going to attract.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean that a coin become the magnetic. It means that is some magnetic character has been induced in the coin for that short period of time. Okay, that is what meaning of induction. Understood?
Yeah.
And that the same induced means that is in the electricity also it is used. That is the induced current, how we produce. The same mechanism is there. Okay. Like if you are magnet is there now, if you are bringing the magnet towards the wire, suppose this wire is there, if this wire is the open wire, complete circle, if you are bringing the magnet close to it, so what will happen? Temporary electricity will induce. That is what the meaning of induction, to produce.
Oh, okay.
Now see, one molecule is there, suppose I am having the HCl, right? This is the partial positive, partial negative, that is permanent. It is electronegative, electropositive. Yes, now
Yeah.
I am taking this here, suppose we are taking that is argon. So argon is noble gas. Argon is noble gas. This is the noble gas. Okay. Noble gas means, if you are talking about noble gas, argon is 18. So 18 means that is 2, 8, and 8.
Yeah.
Octet is there. So
Yeah.
octet is there means it is not going to participate in any type of bonding. Any type of bonding, it is not going to participate. This will be like that. So, but what is happening? What is happening when this is bringing closure? So here is the permanent. This negative charge is permanent. This charge are permanent charge. You are not going to remove. You know, these are the partial negative is permanent. So what can be removed? That this can be pushed. This electron can be pushed, whatever negative are pushed. So that is the step number 2. If you are going, so what will happen in this one? So HCl is as usual. Here you are not going to do anything. But here argon, if you see now, argon, if you are seeing, so all the electron is going to be here this side. Got it? This is the electrons are going this side. Understood or not? Yes. Because of this is the permanent, this is the temporary. So electron will go now unsymmetrical. Tell me.
Sorry, you cut off for a minute.
Oh, sorry. What I am saying, this is the permanent. Yeah, HCl is permanent.
Yeah.
But it is the temporary. This can be pushed. These electrons are pushing. So when you are bringing closure in the step number, closure. If you are bringing the closure, so this is the permanent will repel the electron of the argon. Yes.
Right, and that then reveals the nucleus, which causes like a force of attraction momentarily.
Yes. So negative, positive, and here is already permanent negative is there. So will be here is what is there. This will be attraction. Yes, yeah, no. Here will
Yeah.
be attraction. So this attraction, if you are implies that this is what is the one is dipole, and second one is here is the induced dipole. Here is temporary induced here in the argon. Yes, yeah, no.
Got it. Yeah.
So that is dipole induced dipole attraction. This is what dipole, and this is the induced dipole attraction. Induced dipole attraction. Getting my point?
Got it.
Can I erase this?
1 second, I'm just writing
yeah,
down.
you can write, no problem. Any confusion? Okay.
No. None.
Okay. So what we are going to do here, let's see. This is the, let me share your slides. Your book also important because teaching, and if you are not taking care of the what is there in a book, that is also not correct.
Yeah.
So let me share that is this is there. So this is your book actually, what we have covered till now. That is if you are going from here beginning. Let me check. So this is the starting slides. Already we cover. If you can read out that one solid liquid gas. So these things we have covered. And the page number 2 is coming here. Yeah, this is already we have studied this one. What is that? Is the chemical changes we have studied. If you have any idea about that, this whole thing's over.
Yeah.
So next one, what is there? This is the dipole attraction. This also I have done here. So okay, what you can do if you are facing the any problem, na, just put the message. Okay, WhatsApp message to sir, and
Sure.
otherwise if he is giving my number also, you can do that way. So I will solve the problem and I'll send you back. Okay.
Sure.
So this is also here they are saying the strongest type of dipole bonding exists when polarity of bond within a molecule are at the greatest. So this is FON already we studied, that is the hydrogen bonding we already studied. There is nothing problem here, you will not find any problem here. This is what is that. Yeah, here is the one problem is there, this page. What is there? Liquid state. Liquid. Yeah. Why the ice less dense than water? This is the question. Why ice less than water? This is the question. This question can also be asked, that is why ice float in water? Why ice float on water? That is also, this is the experimental fact. If you are putting the ice on water, it is getting float. Okay, it is not going to deep, even though it feel very hard, and that is why. But what is the problem here if you are going for the ice? So here, let me take the one page, phrase page, so that I can explain you. Here is there the page. Ice. So when your H2O molecule is there now, it combined with what? Four water molecule. Four water molecule by four another water molecule by hydrogen bonding. Okay, so one water molecule can combine with four. And with tetrahedral shape, they are saying that is the shape is also going to be tetrahedral shape. Now if when you are making this one, see, suppose one is there here, right? Here is hydrogen. So another molecule is going to form. Here is O. This is the hydrogen. Here is going to be hydrogen. Here is the hydrogen bonding is there. Similarly, you can make it this one also. Here is the hydrogen bonding is there. Here is hydrogen. Here is hydrogen. Okay, this is there. Now another things you can check it out. Here also it is going to combine with the. Here is the hydrogen will be there of this oxygen, and here is hydrogen. Here also going to form. Similarly, O is there. Here is hydrogen. Here is hydrogen. So it is also going to form, that is this one. You can reverse back also. This diagram can also be reversed back also. So if you are reversing back, so what you are going to get here, that is 1 second. Okay, there is the hydrogen is same. So four water molecule means oxygen is there here, so it is also going to be forming like that. So four water molecule actually I want to show you. So three is there. One more possibility is there that they can form, that is hydrogen. So they are going to form. In this diagram, what you are resulting, if you are talking about resultant, you see that is the cavity. Yes or no? Cavity.
Yeah.
Here is also cavity. This is also cavity. This is also cavity. Okay. So cavity means what? That is going to be free space. This is going to be free space. Got na? Free space. And this is the case of the ice. I'm talking about ice. Free space is there. And density is equal to, if you talk about density is equal to mass per unit volume. This is going to mass per unit volume. Okay. Mass per unit volume. So in case of this one, if you are applying this formula, D is equal to M by V, right? Density is equal to mass by volume. So what you are going to observe here in this case, density is equal to mass by volume. So volume is increasing. Yes or no? Here you see volume is increasing. These are the increasing. Four places are there. So that is volume is increasing. Because of the cavity, volume is increasing. So volume increases means density decreases. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So density decreases means, that is density decreasing means it will flow. anything which is less denser, that will flow. No, getting my point? Anything which are the lighter in weight, it is going to flow. Okay.
Yeah.
So ice is having free space because of extensive hydrogen bonding.
Oh.
Ice have free space inside. So
Mhm.
density decreasing so that it is floating on the water molecule. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the experimental tool you can do in your home also. There is nothing in that. Acha. Ice, if you talk about the ice, the structure of ice is water. If you are talking about water, you see that is if you take water. So water, the case of water is not that. I know water is not the hard, na? Water is soft. Ice is hard. So ice is why hard? Because it is having too much hydrogen bonding. That become the hard. Okay. Result is what? Too much hydrogen bonding means that become hard. Okay. But in case of water, little higher temperature is there. Ice is means 0 degree Celsius. Okay. But if
Right.
you're talking about the water means that is the above 0 degree. So suppose it 25 degrees is there, normal room temperature. So what will be there? That is that much of hydrogen bonding is not there in that one. In the water molecule, that much of hydrogen bonding is not there. Only the one or two it is going to form. So HOH, and here is also HOH. So this type of hydrogen, linear hydrogen bonding is going to form HOH. But that is why it is floating. But here in this case of ice, it is the different case. Are you be able to understand this?
Yeah.
Okay. So can I erase this?
1 second. 2 minutes, please. I'm just
Yeah,
writing it
yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah. You can write.
Okay. Yeah. I wrote it.
Okay, okay, okay. So wait a moment. It is the 16. Yeah. So can I erase this one?
Yes.
Okay. So this is all about this one. Let us check the what is the going to be the next topic so that we can move according to your book. Or you can send the topic also to sir. You can directly send the topics at this topic. This is London. This person process already completed, na?
Yeah.
Some graphs are there. I think. Okay. They are saying, but for instant means momentarily, instantaneous dipole. So that also, if you read out, you will be able to understand now. This will be easy only. Okay. So here they have said something. We can read out here the statement here. What they are saying, this can be seen the following diagram that examine noble gases, single atom, and non-polar molecule. Non-polar means initially they are going to be non-polar. No, it is going to be non-polar. Non-polar means what you can say, that is electron are symmetrically distributed. Okay, all the places electron are there. But when you are putting the electron one side, it is become the polar. Now here is the nucleus. So now they are saying using the hydrogen gas H2 gas example, but equally apply equally well for another 6 diatomic molecule, all other non-polar, such as CO2, CH4, CCl4. You can apply these things, that is LDF, to this one, because what you are going to find, that is the electrons are also here one side, one side. This is also one side, one side. Or another way to understand is what they are. These molecules are very much symmetrical. So if symmetrical is there, it means the electrons are symmetrically distributed. It is not the different way of distribution, that one side you are not going to distribute. The electron you are distributing symmetrical, or you can say this bond is there, so the two electrons are here, two electrons are here. When you are bringing the closure, they are saying no polarization is there, but instantaneous dipole on the molecule A, induced dipole on molecule B, instantaneous. In this molecule, what you are finding, that is instantaneous. They are saying that is instantaneous. Why instantaneous? Because you are bringing close to it, so that here is the
Right.
little bit charges appear. And lastly, what will happen as a result, they are saying in the second molecule also the instantaneous charge appear. So this is what all about the case of the dipole attraction. Okay. Yes. smaller size. So this is what the cases are there that you try to understand here. Okay, anything else which we have to understand here? Nothing is there. So what we are going to study now, the second case is there. In that second case, we are going to study the liquid state. This all the completed now. We are going to study the liquid state. Okay, liquid state. So when you are talking about liquid state, there is the characteristics are there, liquid state. So what are the characteristics if you are talking about the characteristic in the liquid state? If you are talking the characteristic in liquid state, so they have is stronger. What they have is stronger. They have is stronger intermolecular forces. They have is stronger intermolecular forces. They have is stronger intermolecular forces. Okay, is stronger intermolecular forces than the gaseous state. No, than the gaseous state.
Yeah.
So they have a stronger intermolecular forces than the gaseous state, so that they exist in the liquid state. Okay, and they are saying another statement, and the molecules are and the molecules are close to each other, and molecules are close to each other. Okay, each other. These molecules are going to be close to each other. Getting my point? If the force of attraction are there higher, so molecule is obviously going to be the closer to each other. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So that is what the liquid state. Second point, it gets what? It gets shape of the container, shape of the container. This is what the important point is there. It is getting the shape of why it is getting the shape of container, because it is having no strong force of attraction that can fix the atom together. Okay, this holding power is less. So that is what it is happening because of the weak hydrogen bonding. It is what is happening. Wherever you are keeping, it is going to take the shape of that one. So it gets shape of the container. Okay, even though they are saying, even though they have fixed volume, even though they have fixed volume is fixed. Okay,
Yeah.
fixed volume, but the problem is there, they are not able to make their own shape. To make the shape, you have to be the strong force of attraction. Getting my point, this one? So if you want to write down this one, you can please make a note of it.
Yes, I'm just writing it down. Okay.
Can I erase?
Yes.
Now the properties of liquid we are going to study. This is what they are in your syllabus. Properties of liquid. So properties of liquid, if you talk about, there are the two properties are there. The basically which we have to study. That is the another one is the viscosity is there. Viscosity. And one more property is there. We talk about what is the, let me check in the tab. Please wait a moment. Na? What one more topic was there? I forgot the topic name. This is the viscosity is okay. Surface tension. Sorry, this is the surface tension. Both are the very easy but very difficult to understand. Surface tension. Okay, surface tension. Achha, this two property you need to keep with relate with. Relate with. If you are able to relate everything na with the concept, so that the things will become very easy. If you are not able to relate now, it become very worse things to make the things understand. So to where we are going to relate with intermolecular force of attraction. Intermolecular force of attraction. This is what intermolecular force of attraction. Getting? So both the property we are going to relate with the intermolecular force of attraction, means the force of attraction between the molecule. Okay, so first of all we are going to understand the surface tension. Okay, so I'm taking the next page. Let me write. Here is the first property we are talking about: surface tension. Surface tension. Okay, they are saying the property of molecule, the property of liquid, the property of liquid. They are saying property of liquid. Okay, liquids by what there, by virtue of it, by virtue, virtu, by virtue of it. Okay, the property of liquid by virtue of it, by virtue of it reduces the surface area. It reduces the surface area. Okay, surface area is known as surface tension. I will explain you. Wait, na, is known as surface tension. Okay, surface tension. Okay, what is happening here? Surface tension. See, that is, I am taking the one glass of molecule, and here is the surface molecules are there. Okay, these are the surface molecules. These all are there.
Right.
And note is what is there. Spherical molecule have, spherical molecule have lowest surface area. Lowest surface area, that we have to keep in mind. Lowest surface area. If any molecule is spherical, so it is having the lowest surface area. Acha. Now water molecule, suppose it is the water, so what is going to be? There will be hydrogen bonding. Yes, between water molecules, simply there will be hydrogen bonding. So what is happening? This is pulling back. They all are pulling each other because of hydrogen bonding. They are going to pull. Yes or no?
Yes.
Up now, if they are pulling, so what will happen? There will be the tension. Na? Force will generate here between the molecule. There will be force. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So this force is resulting in what? This surface force. This force, whatever the force result in increase the surface tension. Increase the surface tension. Okay, I will teach you very better way. Firstly, you need to patiently listen this one. Okay, surface tension. Now, correlate with the examples. Correlate. Suppose if water is having no surface tension, you throw the leaves, dry leaves. Throw the dry leaves. If no tension, means it will deep, immediately it will deep. If there is no attraction between the molecule, immediately it will deep down. Yes or no?
Right.
But what is happening? The leaf you are throwing or the paper you are throwing, it is on the surface only. It is not getting even wet. It is, if you throw the paper, if the some time of liquid, you will find that is immediately it is not getting wet. It will be dry only, and it is floating on the surface of water. In the winter session, especially see the winter time. So winter time you are throwing, na? So winter time, what will happen? The water become little denser. It look very dense. Surface icy. It look very icy. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So if you are throwing anything, it will floating on the surface without wetting. Even you throw the dry leaves of anything, it is not going to deep. Achha, one more things you may be observing, that is if the mosquito get spread in the country, na, so what they said, don't store the water. Don't store the water. They said, don't store the water. Okay, why don't store the water? Because the surface tension is high, and the mosquito give their egg on the surface of water molecule.
Oh.
To overcome from this problem, what they said, put the kerosene oil in that. If you are putting the kerosene oil on that, kerosene oil decreases the surface tension. So if
Right.
decreasing the surface tension, all the eggs of the mosquito get inside in the water and that die. That is,
Mm-hmm.
so that is what the surface tension, you maybe the correlating the things with, that is surface tension means surface molecule are facing, that is there is the strong force of attraction, so that
Mm-hmm.
that is it is acquiring the lesser, that is what, lesser area they are going to acquire, lesser area. Acha. Here you see that is inside of the molecule what is happening. They are also getting the inward attraction will be there, because here the molecules are also there, na, they are going to attract. Here also they are going to attract. This molecule are being pulled also. Sidewise attraction and inward attraction will be there. Yes, now. So
Yes.
this all together is known as what? Surface tension. So let me make a diagram. Here the inside molecule, inside the molecule is having the zero surface tension. Why zero surface tension? Because it is being attracted from the all the sides. So net
Mhm.
attractive force will be zero. All the side if you are getting attracted, it means it will be the net attraction will be zero. But the surface, this is property for the surface. Okay. If you see, observe, closely observe, when you see the liquid, if you know the phenomena of the liquid, now it's a upper surface only, it look like the denser. Lower surface is not going to be that much of denser. So that is what the surface tension. So here you see the property of liquid, by virtue of it reduces the surface area. It is going to reduce the surface area, is known as surface tension. One more definition we will write here. Okay. Firstly, you make a note of it, then I will take the another page and I'll write.
Yeah.
What is there in your book? The definition is there in your book also. Another definition I'm writing now. They are saying from the your book only, the resistance, they are saying the resistance of a liquid, resistance of a liquid to an increase in its, to an increase in its surface area, in its surface area, means
Okay.
means the liquid is not going to increase its surface area. Why it is not going to increase? Because there is intermolecular force of attraction. Because of intermolecular force of attraction, it is not going to increase its surface area. So that is what there here we are, what we wrote, the property of a liquid, by virtue of it reduces the surface area, is known as surface tension. So both the statement are the true. Here this is has one is from your book, and the top one I have given from my own concept.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me try to make you understand what are the example of the surface tension. If you are going to, can I erase this all?
1 second. I'm just making the entire diagram.
Oh, by the way, I'm recording this one. I will send. I'll send it to you also if you want.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that will be useful because my
Uh,
drawing isn't that great.
what you can do now, you can, if you don't mind, you can mention your email ID. There I
Oh,
can
sure,
send.
sure. I'll put it in the chat.
Otherwise, also you can do the WhatsApp number also you can give. There is no problem in that.
I think email will be better because then I can just store it in a file.
Okay, okay. You could put me in the where you are writing chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. How I need to write also, no?
Yeah.
Wait. I'm not writing. I'm just taking a pic of it. So I will send the link of that one to you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, got. Now, what we are going to do here, we are writing the example, some of the example of the surface tension. So here we can write that is examples of surface tension. Examples of surface tension. Surface tension. So many examples are there. So examples of surface tension is what? Capillary action. Capillary action. Okay. Capillary action that that you will study in physics also. That is the first point. Second one is spherical shape of water molecule. Spherical shape of water molecule. Shape of water molecule. This is there. Water molecule. This is also the region of this one. Third one you can water, you can say things float on water molecule. That is also the things float on water molecule. So first one I am telling you, that is suppose if you are seeing this one, capillary action. So if you see H2O molecule is there, okay, this is the H2O molecule. If filled with the water, okay, today you can do this one experiment, very simple. So what you will find that is this type of shape you will going to get this type of shape. Okay, this type of shape. Understood? You
Yeah.
put the water in the test tube or something, you will find that is this type of the shape is coming, this shape. Getting my point? This shape. A region, you tell me what is the reason behind. Some surface you will find that is it is going up, okay, and some surface it is going down. Okay, you can see the two labels are being formed. Yes or no?
Yes.
So what you are going to, and have you observed or not these things? Have you observed? If you are putting
Like
like
I have like observed it like during experiments when it's like curved down, I
simple,
think.
yeah. Simple. You take go in the chemistry lab, take the test tube. This is the test tube. Okay, pour the water. Then you try to find now the label will be visible like that. So you will very confused that you should take the reading from here or you should take the reading from here. This is what the property of that is what surface tension. That is nothing but this is all about the because of surface tension. And from where we get measured, this is from the lower meniscus. Okay, this shape is known as meniscus. This is the U tape na. This shape is known as meniscus. So we take the shape of lower meniscus. Or the in case of mercury, we take the upper meniscus. So okay, I'll tell you. So let us firstly you see that is what is happening here. So why it is the happening this one? Two forces are there. Two force. Okay, two force. I'll teach you again in the next class if you want. That is the one is the cohesive. I know cohesive. Another is the adhesive. A double D adhesive. Cohesive means between same molecule. Between same molecule. Okay, between same molecule. And here is between different molecule. Okay, between different molecule. Okay, different molecule. Different molecule. Up now, cohesive, adhesive, you can understand with the example, like what is the gum is there na, gum, glue is there na. Okay, so what they are having the sticking property na, like tape is there, or the Fevicol is there. Fevicol is nothing. This is the company name. Sometimes what the Fevicol they are saying, it's feel like that, oh, Fevicol is sticking material. It's not. Fevicol is the adhesive or cohesive substance. That's it. Fevicol is adhesive or cohesive substance. Fevicol name is what the company name. Okay, simply, simply that is so many liquids are coming now. So that is what. Up now, see. Here is the between same molecule cohesive. So between water, here why I'm writing between water. Okay, between water, and here is water and glass. Okay, water and glass. Adhesive means different molecule, means water and glass. What is the experimental truth is found, that is here in the water molecule. Here is the water molecule are pulling backward. This molecule, whatever the surface are there, they are pulling. Yes or no? This is the inward molecule. They are pulling backward. Here they are pulling this one inner side. So the shape is getting this one. and there is a force is there. Which force? Y- y-
Hello.
I have taken medicine.
Ah, okay, okay.
Here is adhesive and cohesive. That is why cuff is forming here.
Hmm.
In India, you know very much what is there. COVID cases are coming.
Oh, yes,
So
yes.
that is
My
why
entire family in India has gotten COVID.
where they are.
They are in Delhi.
Okay, that is very worst condition here.
Ah, okay.
So here what I am saying, cohesive and adhesive is there. So adhesive means between the H2O and glass, or cohesive means between water. So here this one downside, what is there? This is the this is the cohesive force. Okay, cohesive. And what is here? Here what is happening? This one here is because of adhesive. This is adhesive. So because of adhesive force is high, so water molecule are sticking on the surface. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So the level become here high, and here is the cohesive is less, so that is level become down. So this is what the cohesive and adhesive case are there. I hope it will be clear to you. Okay,
Yeah,
once
I
you read
got
out
them.
once you read out the book, you will be able to. So
Mhm.
kindly make a note of it little faster, so that I will explain these things. Only this one, second one I want to explain.
Yeah, you can continue. I have noted it down.
Okay, so if you are making the second one, let us have the, suppose this is the water molecule, so many water molecule. How I am talking about the one water molecule, I am taking water molecule this. So this is in the relation with the other molecule, because surrounding molecule are also attracting like this. It is attracting here, it is attracting here, it is attracting it here, it is attracting here, attracting all together molecule. If you are saying, so that is what the shape is getting, that is spherical shape.
Yeah.
Spherical shape. And this spherical shape is known as SHAP. This spherical shape is because of what? That is surface tension, spherical shape. This spherical shape, all result is what? Surface tension. And
Mhm.
surface tension. And this surface tension is what? That is proper. I'm once more I'm writing. The property of surface molecule, the property of surface molecule, property of surface molecule to reduce surface molecule, to reduce surface area, to reduce surface area, surface area, or surface volume, or surface volume is known as surface tension, is known as surface tension, is known as surface tension. So this is all about the case, Saurya. Okay.
Yeah.
And one example I already told you. Which example? The last one, that is things float on water. Why? Because you are throwing the leaf or the paper or the even the, that is what that we call, that is the mosquitoes egg. I told you, na.
Mhm.
If there is no surface tension, na, all will deep down immediately. It will get inside. Okay.
Yeah.
But it is not the case of, if the surface tension is high, it is not going to deep inside. Okay, so next video, what we are in the next lecture, Saurya, we will study, that is factor affecting surface tension.
Sure.
Factor affecting surface tension. Okay, Saurya, that is you asked, that is 2 to 3 or 3 to 4, na? So in Saturday,
Mhm.
I am very much busy actually.
Okay.
That is the my own institute. Fiji students are coming. Okay, so
Mhm.
I'm working in Fiji. So Fiji students are also coming here. So this I'm getting free at 6 p.m. 6 to 7:30. I am free totally. 7:30. I'm totally free. If it is possible, or the Sunday total free, or Sunday.
I think Sunday will be better because 6 to 7:30 would be like 9 to 10 p.m. for me.
Okay. So Sunday you are saying 6 to
No, Sunday I'm saying that Sunday we can do I think same time around 3 to 4, 2 to 3 p.m. IST if that's okay for you.
Sunday, that is already today you are studying 2 to
Yeah.
3. Okay.
Yeah, that is fine.
Okay. So but you are getting only 1 days. Is it enough for you?
Can I check and let you know later?
That is what you can tell to sir also. That is what I am telling my availability. Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay. So next class we will be able to study, that is factor affecting surface tension. Got it?
Perfect. Yes.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Welcome.